Greetings, love, light, and darkness be unto you. I am Empressqueen Kenya, spiritual life coach and intuitive reader. I am here to focus on the 10-minute Soulspiration Soulbit. Today, the focus is follow your path. Follow your path. What is your path? Do you know? When I say follow your path, when you find out what your purpose for life is and whether or not you know, that's a big thing already. But when you find out what your purpose in life is, it is important for you to stay on your own path and not be encouraged or swayed by anyone else to dilly-dally somewhere else. You must be focused. I will use my own life, for instance, as an example, okay? In the past, I was one who felt that if I achieved much educationally wise, as far as getting degrees and stuff, then I would be more successful in life. That was my theory according to the system, this matrix that we live in. However, I have learned that is not my truth. That is not a truth for me. It has not made me more successful at all. So I started along my track with an associate's degree in earlyhood child education, with a bachelor's degree in journalism, and then with a master's degree in creative writing. However, although I have obtained all of those degrees, I hardly ever really benefit from them all in a, how can I say this, monetary sense, okay? So I got my bachelor's degree and my master's degree because I felt that since I was a kid, I always wanted to be a writer. I knew I wanted to become an author, and I felt at that time that perhaps me being a writer had some kind of connection with being a journalist. But then I got to understand, because back then writing for newspapers was popular, magazine writing. I wanted to be a person who wrote articles in big time magazines, preferably musical magazines like The Vibe or Essence, things of that nature. However, I did achieve the ability and skills, the skill sets to be able to do those things, but I never got to write for those kind of corporations. I didn't pursue them in that aspect because life happened. So why am I saying all this? I'm saying all this because I started my track off in one direction, and then along the way I saw others doing what they were doing. And then some people would have conversations with me and they would be like, oh, you should do this, oh, you should do that, just because they was doing it. And I realized for myself, if I've come this far doing all what I've done and I really have no interest to do anything further, then why would I pursue that? I must be about my own business and be passionate about the love of the art of the work that is within me. And so the love of the art of the work that is within me is of service. That is my path. That is the path that I'm going to stay on, and that is the path that I am going to focus on. Being of service of myself through my life and through my gifts. I am an intuitive reader. I am a spiritual life coach. I am an educator. I am a teacher, naturally. And so, in essence, a part of me achieving the degrees that I achieved them because I had the passion and desire to learn more about those topics and particular subjects. And when other things were suggested to me, I denied those suggestions because I realized that's not for me. I'm not just going to do it just to get another accolade. Someone suggested, hey, maybe you should think about going to school for your doctorate. Why? Why do I need a doctorate's degree? It's not going to help me much for what I'm trying to do. I don't see that yet. It's not in the cards for me. Maybe 10 years from now. I don't know, maybe. But right now, and I really don't see myself going to no school for doctorates, 10 years from now. I'm just being real. I'm just saying. So, the point of this 10-minute Soulbit is to encourage you. Stay on your path. Encourage others to be passionate about what they're passionate about for themselves and support them in that. However, know what your path is and what you're supposed to be doing, and you get on the ball and you be focused on that about you. Okay? Don't let nobody steer you wrong. Don't let nobody steer you in a way that you're not supposed to go. Know thyself. Know your path. And if you need assistance, I keep telling y'all I'm here. I'm not finna tell you what to do, but I'm finna help you tap into yourself more so you can see clearly what's within you and what you want to do and what you really need to do. We're going to tap into your higher self, that consciousness that has been, I don't even know the word, and buried deep down within you. We got to dig it up and get it out, so that you can realize who you are and where you're supposed to be going. Okay? 10-minute Soulbit, Soulspiration for today. Follow your path. Do not be misled. Do not be misguided. Allow yourself to have greater understanding about who you are, why you've come here, what your purpose is. What are you passionate about? What do you love to do? What have you done already? What do you aspire to do? I aspire to change the world by my very existence. And if I touch one person, I've already begun that. And I've already done it. So that is what I aspire to do. I have aspired to do many other things. I have great ambitions and I have accomplished a lot of things. However, my path is still ahead of me, still forthgoing, and things are still yet coming. But I am to be focused, just as you are to be focused, to realize who you are and what you need to do. Okay? So do this with me. If you don't know why you are here, what your purpose or what your path is that you should be on, I want you to take a couple of deep breaths. Close your eyes, relax. Excuse me for snorting. Breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Breathe in. Ooh, I'm gonna need some water. I inhaled too much. Y'all forgive me. Ooh, yeah, here come the glasses. Y'all keep going. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, as you exhale, I want you to ask yourself this question without moving your mouth. I want you to ask this question within. Soul, what is your desire for this life? Why have we come here? And I want you to sit and wait. Soul, what is your desire for this life, of this path, and why have we come here? Okay. Whether or not you have gotten the answer, I want you to sit with that thought and that idea and that process that we just went through. And I want you to be able to do it again for yourself. However many times it takes. But so that you can get the answer for yourself. According to what that is for you specifically. Why are you here? Ask your soul the question. Within, that's 5D consciousness. And you wait for the answer. If you need assistance with these kinds of processes, or if you are ready to have a spiritual life coach to assist you along your journey, to support you and encourage you in this life, I am available for you. Please DM me on Instagram at Empressqueen Kenya, or you can also send me messages on my website, www.empressqueenkenya.com. This has been the Soulspiration tidbit for today. Follow your path. Ashe.